Hey, it's Scott, sustainablehomestead.com. I had a question about the bow drill, which is a friction fire method. So when we rub two things together, we get heat and then dust that flakes off. So we take care of that. We utilize that principle in making this fire. There's some pieces of the kit. Check out the pictures at the end of this video to get a better close-up view. But we have our bow, which is the engine of the kit, and that drives the spindle, which rubs against the fireboard, and that's where our dust is generated when we press down with our handhold. From there, because we carve a notch in the fireboard, that dust will settle on the plantain leaf that we leave underneath, and then eventually, with enough heat and friction, that will coalesce into a coal, which will then add to our tinder bundle, which is finely shredded material from the landscape, and then we'll add air to fully bring that fire triangle to life and get us a flame in there, which then we add to our larger tinder bundle and then our fire structure. But the question wasn't so much about that, more so than the dimensions of these pieces. What's most important is the dimension of the spindle. And so we say hang 10 plus 2 inches, or about, because 9 inches or so. It all really depends on the size of the person running the kit, because we're all different. So when we take the position, we put our plantain leaf down. We've already mated our board and our notch together, or our board and our spindle together, and then carved our notch. So the foot opposite our dominant hand comes up, and that clamps the board down to the ground. We take our spindle, sharp end faces down through the string, and then twist up. So now we have our rounded end down and our pointed end up. That goes into the notch that we've already created. Our handhold wraps around our leg, and this V, where our wrist and forearm connect, puts right on our shin. And that holds it steady, where if you're out here and you start to move it, it's gonna take a whole lot more energy to get this going. So now we just start taking long strokes, and the dust will start flaking off. So one tip, if you start seeing a whole lot of dust around the top edge of your board, that means that your notch is too small. So right now I can see a lot of dark dust. You can see the smoke on the camera, hopefully, but a lot of dark dust is falling into that notch that we created. Now once that notch is completely full, we'll start ripping on this bow drill, and then that'll bring the final heat and temperature up to give us the activation energy to have a coal. So over there. Let's see what we got. Now I tap on the board, and that releases the coal from that notch. Sometimes they're a little sticky. And now the coal is free. I want to keep all this extra dust and add that around, because that'll extend the life of our initial coal. Hopefully y'all can see that on the camera. And it's starting to burn my hand, so I'm going to put it into the tinder bundle and blow it into flame. So now I start to fold the tinder bundle around. And because heat rises and I don't want the smoke in my face, I then can blow on it like this. There we have our flame. So hopefully that answers your questions in conjunction with the pictures of the kit closer up. If you have any questions and want to do this in real life, join us for our Survival Essentials class. You can get more information on that at sustainablehomestead.com. Thanks for watching.